Yeah,
We're excited.
We're really excited.
It is exciting.
Especially after seeing, everything come together. I mean, Justin did such an amazing job under all that pressure, and with just with the way the machine works today, I'm just in awe at how quickly, and how fast the Fast franchise feature film 6 came together. I mean, come on, think about it. From its inception.
That's true.
Like, no finished script. Like, it was pretty damn amazing, the feat. Yeah, everybody. That's some serious teamwork between, Universal, between, the One Race production team, Justin Lin, incredible. Just like.
Yeah, everybody came together for this one. And I think everybody.
That was good.
Across the board wanted to make this the best film, which is rare. It's like every time I see a movie with Paul Walker, one of these movies, he always walks out saying the same thing. The best one's in the can, the best one's in the can. And I'm like, what kind of pressure are you putting on people, man? You expect to outdo this and tell me you're like 300 opening weekend? But it's a good kind of pressure because they're also saying they want to reach for keep reaching higher and higher, which is a good place to be as an artist. And especially a good place to be when you're a part of something like this. You feel a certain vested interest in it, ownership to it, all those feelings of family, and it's a good feeling to be standing before Big Ben. It's huge. It's huge. The size and scale is huge. And one of the things that I think Justin didn't want to be held back with too much reality on this. I think on this one, on the 6th one, I think he wanted to take off the training wheels and just go as crazy as he can go and use that imagination to the fullest. And I think it shows in this. What grounds this, the irony is, what grounds this movie is that heart. So in some ways, it's a perfect storm. We were able to do over-the-top stuff and own it. And we were able to do that because the heart in the picture is so strong and so present that it allows us to kind of have this fantasy process. The way that he took the action and made sure that even though a scene was competing on an action level, he was getting immense story out of it. Perfect example is the race around Piccadilly Circus. It's a race around Piccadilly Circus that in any other movie would be just a straightforward race / action.
But that's a testament, I must cut you off, it's a testament to the teamwork, because Paul Walker came up with the fact that the cops came out behind us in that. And that's
everyone contributes.
Great
that's
testament
very true.
To the influence true. That that the actors have, and the openness that there was, at least receptivity to whatever works. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a lot of dialogue between the actors. For me specifically, as a girl, it's always the dialogue, because I guess the boys a lot of the time don't know how strong women would talk. It's not necessarily like, I want to beat you up, kind of thing. But that receptivity, that teamwork, that's what I think really brought the heart to the whole thing.
Sure. It's a great, you really get the sense of a team working together to try to knock something out of the park.
The Letty Riley fight is when I heard about the idea and I saw it on the page, I was like, whoa, I was a little bit worried, because I was like, how the hell you guys really want to rival The Rock versus Vin Diesel. I mean, we're chicks, you know, first and foremost. Secondly, you've got an MMA fighter against a Letty character who's thrown maybe one punch in the franchise. You know, so how do you go up against that monster? And when the way it was written, it was like, you know, a Terminator scene where, like, you know, there's always one character that comes out on top dominating, and in the script it was Letty, and I was like, dude, this is incredible. Like, you know, immediately the red flags came up, and I was like, we need to make this realistic. You don't know how much pressure there is to make a female fight credible. You know, I don't want it to be something fake, something that people are like, yeah, right, you know, Michelle Rodriguez against an MMA fighter. Like, I wanted that to be real. So we got together with Justin Lin and developed the skill set and the mindset behind the fight. And after working that out, where we understood that Letty was street grit, adrenaline, fight or flight versus tact, you know, and the officer's, you know, tact capabilities of fighting style, it worked like a charm. Everything else after that was a piece of cake.
When we came out of Fast 5 after the premiere, my twin brother, who is a trailer editor, said, we were at the premiere, he said, oh my God, that fight between you and Dwayne, that's gotta be the best fight in history. I got this great idea. And we were all kind of thinking this, but he goes, Letty should fight Eva's character. Or somebody. And we knew that the only thing we could do, because there was nowhere to go up from the Dom Hobbs fight. And the only way to stay true to our franchise is to show that we could just as easily take two female characters and deliver the same intensity. That was important.